What's going on, everybody? Good morning. The last stream that I had was kind of a little celebration stream for me finally hitting affiliate, and I figured we'd get a little bit further into Dot Hack today instead of playing Master Duel. Change it up a little bit. And where we left off, we were almost ready to go to the arena. We were setting up the team and ran into some Kestrel PKs that told us that they'd see us in the middle of the arena, so we'll see how that goes. Welcome to the stream if you haven't been here before, or welcome back if you have. My name is Red. I'm kind of a variety streamer, or attempting to be. I'm still starting off here on Twitch, and really enjoying it so far. I kind of thought I'd be a little nervous sitting here gabbing to myself the entire time, but not so much. Also, the few regulars I have bouncing in here every single time that I stream has been really, really nice as well. Also, I'll probably not talk as much during the cutscenes, though.
You look happy.
This is one of my favorite series of all time, so I can't stop from yapping every now and then through it.
It's Adelie.
Hey, congratulations!
As I promised, I'll be glad to join you in the arena. Me, Haseo, and Adelie. Let's form a party with the three of us and head for the Lumina Cloth Arena counter.
I'm thinking we might need to grind a little bit before we actually do the arena, to be fair, but we'll check it out. We'll at least get through the cutscenes for it. Actually, if I remember correctly, one of the teammates actually suggests a area for you to go to train, even though it'll probably be around our level or a little under leveled compared to where we're at right now. It's still going to be a thing. Also, if you're wondering why I'm trying to talk to almost everybody I run into, there is a side quest where you have to interact with every single NPC in the game. It's one of the more unfortunate things about Rebirth compared to the later games. But I mean, it could be worse. At least they don't make you do it every single game, just in Volume 1. And like after you start that side quest, you're like handing them flyers, but if you talk to any of them beforehand, it does count towards it. So we are gonna try to interact with a few people just in case we don't run into them, or in case it takes a while to run into them later on. The arena is a place where players fight each other to raise their arena rank. Bonuses will be awarded when a player's arena rank reaches a certain level. The top 16 teams will also earn the right to participate in the tournament. The tournament leading to the Emperor, which we got introduced to last time that I was playing Entrance.
First, I've got to invite Adelie and Syllabus into my party.
Who used a very interesting skill that caught a lot of people's attention that they called instant death or something like that.
It's almost time for our first match. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. The wait is killing me. How about you, Haseo? Are you okay? Nervous or anything?
Hey,
for those unaware,
fighting in the arena is exactly the same as hunting
Last
monsters,
Recode,
you know. No different.
Significantly
But
easier than the
with all of the
PS2
watching
version.
You, it does make
So
for a lot of pressure.
I'm not super concerned with difficulty.
Long ago, when I just started,
at least
tried
not until the
participating
later
in the arena.
volumes.
I was
Specifically,
so
the end
nervous,
of Volume
I couldn't
2.
do anything.
And
we
honestly,
ended up getting
the
beaten
extra
really
bosses at the
badly.
end
Oh,
of each game.
yeah,
The
I remember
post-game
that.
bosses.
You okay with this, Adelie?
Hey, Adelie.
Huh? What is it? Is something wrong?
She's pretty nervous.
What's up, everyone? Don't worry. I'll do my best.
We know you will.
By the way,
Huh?
what should I do out there?
You should probably heal me. That should be your only job.
Well, why don't you focus on healing skills?
Okay, understood.
I hope we'll be okay.
Well, let's go and find out.
Alright. Let's see if we are underleveled for this, because again, I do need to level up in general. No, we're still a little above.
Now is the time for the festivities to begin.
I'm gonna sit through these
You calling us
introduction
low-ranking
things
cubs?
for the
Hey,
like the major
more like a
ones,
sleeping
you
lion
know, our
hungry for
first
its
one, and
first kill.
then the canonical ones
Let
that you
your
actually run
beastly
into.
instincts run
But for like
wild.
the filler ones, whenever we're just grinding
Mike's
through the
dirty.
arena, I'll probably
Nice
skip it,
compliment.
because
While they're asleep,
he just goes
or
through the
while they're
same
awake,
lines every
they
single
think
time.
of nothing other than the slaughter.
5 minutes of
This is
pre-roll
their
ads. What?
paradise. Just look at them, folks. Ready to rip the opponent in half. How will this fight end?
Again, just hit affiliate gluttony, so I don't actually know how that all works yet. I'm assuming there's probably some kind of a setting to get rid of the pre-roll ads and just have them like spaced out, huh? I might have
Arena
to
battles are basically the same as the
have you
regular
walk me
battles
through
we're
that if
always
so.
used to fighting.
But also, the ads are gonna be a thing now that I hit affiliate too, though. So I mean, there's no stopping that part.
The main thing that's different this time is that we're fighting against other players. And we can get hit with a Rengeki attack as well. The most important thing in the arena is a counter strategy to our opponent's Rengeki
What's up, buddy?
attacks. Oh, look, Haseo. The enemy's trying to use arts.
We're like 3 hours into the game. I
Best
know how
thing is to use the
Rengeki's
counter
work.
attack. If you use a skill trigger attack on an enemy while they're in this state, you can
Please,
activate a
syllabus.
counter attack. Not only will a counter attack completely guard against an enemy's arts, but it will also deal them counter damage.
Work and sick. That sounds
And on
miserable.
top of that, it'll even lower their morale gauge. You can defend against your opponent's awakening even before they activate it.
In other words, the more I use them,
I hope you feel
the better
better
things
soon.
will be for us.
I remember you weren't feeling good during your stream last night,
And that's
so
it. Oh, but our opponents can also use counterattacks, so be really careful when using the skill trigger.
they make this seem so much more competitive than it actually feels a lot of the time.
Good. I knew someone battle-hardened like you could do it.
Yeah, the happy emoji.
Now you have an efficient way of raising your skill level.
Alright, silly boy, just let me fight people, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ogre sword!
I don't think so.
Hero counter!
I'm not sure what you thought you were doing, but we're not doing that today. Alright. First round, huh? Let's go. Oh, Adelie's reaction.
Yeah, like we'd lose to that team.
Come on.
Hey. Adelie?
Oh, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I appreciate you jumping in here
Wait a minute.
and doing that. That
Hey.
means a lot to me.
I said...
Oh, Haseo, we really did it! We won, didn't we? Didn't we?
Okay, get off
So
of me!
cool.
But I bet that other team is
Bump
feeling
the
really
audio
disappointed
up a bit
right
or
now
the
since
game's
they
down a bit.
lost.
Okay.
Huh?
Let me get through
Are
this
you
cutscene
still
and I
talking
will do
about
that.
But
Come on, they're the same
Actually.
as you, right?
Huh?
Look, the more times that you lose, the sweeter the victory will taste. Trust me.
oh yeah. Hey, you're right. Then I'll pray for them to win in their next match. That's okay, right?
You idiot. Coming from the victors, that would just sound like you're trying to rub it in.
All right, actually,
Oh, oops.
what about
Sorry.
now? Was that too
Try
much?
to be more careful from now on.
But yeah, thank you again for the prime sub, Shanty Claire.
So, are you delighted with your maiden victory, or
Here
what?
we go with Bordeaux.
Not bad at all. Congratulations, little Haseo.
Man, you're persistent. I might have to start respecting you just for that.
Oh, okay.
But remember, your rank is still dead last. You're nowhere close.
I think I had
So,
messed with the
hurry
settings
up
a little bit
and
for
climb all
the
the way up
Discord
the
call last
rankings,
night.
and then you can come against me. This time, I'll be sure to love you to death.
Awesome, awesome. Just building or painting as well. And I figured since I got a couple hours before the werewolf game, I'd get a little streaming in beforehand. So, gotta grind further into this. Do I want to level? Yeah, we want to level up first. Are they still part of my party? Yeah. You're not wrong, Gluttony. I kind of wish that you were wrong, to be completely fair. What's up, Abandoned? Thanks for jumping in here, buddy. Jeez, everybody's up early. Is that part of the campaign that you're playing? Or is that just another army that you're working on? I want a field. There we go. 16 should be about right. Well, I appreciate your support, man. I appreciate you jumping in here. Oh. I hear a lucky animal. Where is the lucky animal? I guess we'll find it whenever we find it.
It's my turn.
Oh, we're already run. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So it's part of the undead stuff. Gotcha. There we go. I'm not ready to deal with those birds already, man. They're so annoying.
Ogre sword!
I mean, yeah, I do got this because they significantly lowered the difficulty of these remakes, but it doesn't mean that they're not annoying. I'm honestly just spamming these Rengekis just to get that extra experience and the extra weapon experience as well, to be fair. You guys are going to hear a lot of that. I'm not sorry. Okay, this is a mission with the boss. Oh, there's the lucky animal. That seems a little bit more important. We want that.
I passed, but you're a flash. Hooray, hooray, here you go.
Well, that was... Voice acting, just making... Well, I mean... Since the main character is voice acted by Sasuke's VA, it makes sense that it makes you want to play Naruto. What do we got here? Oh, we always pick attack set. There's a really interesting... And there's a grunty right over there, too. Like, this has everything real close. Let's get the little sneak attack on these guys. And honestly, we're just going to use this now.
This is it!
Because we're going to earn another one by the time we get to the boss anyway, so why not? Damn. Like a truck. That's not who I meant to hit, but at least it saved me from the combo, I suppose. There we go. Oh, silly boy died over here? What are we doing? What are we doing? You have literally one job right now. And it's to keep people alive. I don't have any resurrects either. Well, good night, silly boy. I'm not raging yet. Thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate you. You're awesome for that. It's all good. Oh. And I'm not raging yet, Gluttony. I just expect Adelie to actually, you know, be able to resurrect people since her only job is literally healing. And... she exhausts me. Not as much as Gaspard. Watch the way the character moves. I mean, that's probably fair.
It's that again.
Honestly, though, I don't know what year the original God of War came out. So it might have been around the time that GU came out.
Begin fuel request. Beep. Gem sphere, please. Oink. Oink. Thank you for helping me. Oink.
I don't think it was 2002. Was it? There's no way.
Victory is ours!
These motherfuckers. I'm so tired of these birds already. Ugh. 05? Okay, so yeah, it'd be about the same time. But actually, I never would have put that together until you actually said it. Oh, man. Wasn't I? Oh, we already killed the other one? Alright.
We did it!
Oh, of course. That's it for this side of the island. Honestly, we're probably clearing everything here just to try to get the extra levels. Because that's literally the only reason we came here. But most of the... Ironically, one of the weapons that I'll have later on definitely has a chain. It's not exactly the chain blades, but you might see it if you pop into the stream enough. Honestly, I think I explained it to you before. It's like a chainsaw sword. They're just juggling me against this freaking wall. Oh god, now you're gonna get him started talking about Warhammer. Abandoned Shanty Claire over there is a very big fan of Warhammer. Shanty Claire, however you pronounce it. I'll mispronounce it every time. Most of my knowledge on Warhammer is literally just things that he said to me or memes. Oh. And I guess Vermintide. Ow. This thing just won't die. I'm not gonna waste these. There we go.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Okay, so it was worth sitting here spamming those abilities, because now we got a new skill. Are we maxed out on that yet? No, we could fill this up. But we'll get a lot of that experience whenever we go into the arena, because you earn more weapon experience in the arena. Okay, so we cleared this island. We had to clear the main one, and then all we have is the boss left. I'm kind of timid to go into that battle area, even though I haven't started the PKK quest, or, well, yeah, I guess PKK quest is the correct way of saying it.
Let's do our best.
But let's just get it out of the way and see what happens. Okay, okay, it's just a regular PK. Wild being a Shadow Warlock PK. Absolutely wild. And also being a shitty Shadow Warlock PK, even then. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more birds. Let's clear the path up to the boss first, just so I don't have to worry about that on the way back through. You. Okay, these things are dying a lot quicker. Slanesh? No. Not in my chat. Don't look at me. Oh, all three? Yeah, let's go. These things are dead. Every single thing up until now has been all three of them. That was ridiculous. Let's get this Rangeki. Let's see Sword Dance. Shades of Kite. Let's go. What's up, Dream Witcher? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Well, good evening, I guess? You're what? I think we said last time you're like 12 hours ahead of us?
I'm sorry.
Legend of Zelda? Just because it's cell shaded doesn't mean that it's Legend of Zelda. No, this is a RPG series called God Hack. This is one of my... okay, I'll just say it. This is my favorite series. Not one of my favorite. My absolute favorite. It's a JRPG. It also has a ridiculous amount of different other media. Manga, books, anime series. Like, there's a lot to the entire franchise.
Ogre sword! Well, that's that, I guess.
Listen, I call you Abandon every time that I say anything to you. I'm not going to change it now, just because you're asking. How dare you want me to change your name? I just also think that Abandon sounds like a badass name, to be fair. It's alright. I'm making up for you being lazy. I feel like that was kind of overkill, Syllabus. But then again, never mind.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I think that's everything here. Did I miss any? Because all I should have left is the boss, which is up to the north. Yeah, I think that was everybody. Let's get a couple more of these just in case. And let's peek and see what kind of boss we're fighting. What the hell? Oh, it's the knuckle. Yeah, okay. Anything to break up here? Nothing. That boy big. Now that does look like a Zelda boss, so I can't even fault you for saying Zelda earlier. That absolutely looks like it should be a Zelda. Oh, don't look at me. I guess we're gonna actually have to go the whole way back around to get the sneak attack. That's unfortunate and annoying. Alright. For the 1 damage. Okay. Okay, buddy.
This is it!
Okay.
Here I come!
Oh, it's because of his armor. Sure. Okay, that's fine. And that's why we saved that skill for that moment, because we would have got smacked with that. Oh. Nah, not feeling it. Come on, break the show. I thought I'd have time to Rengeki too. I wanted that Rengeki without the show. Ugh. Oh. We're just walking. We weren't making it far enough away from that. There we go. Damn! Okay. Okay, buddy. I'm just getting juggled here. We're gonna hold on for. There we go. What I do need is drop a sprite drop because this guy's pissing me off. Could we stop spamming for like 2 seconds? See ya, Dream. Thank you for jumping in here, even if you couldn't stick around very long, man. Hope you have a good night. Damn. Alright. We gotta end this. I'm tired of this guy. Holy cow. But I mean, we got like, what, 4 levels for coming here? So while it was a lot of spamming, but like, it was worth it. I believe we were level 13 before we got here. Did we max out yet? We're close. We're almost ready for the job extension quest. And we got an area word out of it. Let's go. Log out and check the email, and then we probably should do some more arena grinding. Is that a whole pineapple on a pizza? I mean, alright. I'm not even mad at that. I, for one, agree that pineapple goes on pizza. And then it triggers a lot of people. Important update in the rumors section of the community forum. Okay. Okay. What do we got here? Oh. As the leader of Project GU, I would like to spill my proverbial guts to you. Pause. Go to the lost grounds of Whole Grounds Cathedral at Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. I'll be waiting for you in this area.
The Project GU leader? What? Has Yada completely lost his mind?
Alright, Abandon, I have to ask. What is all on the Heartstopper? I'm curious. Let's get through. Oh, hey, it's butt rice. Mushroom steak, salami, bacon, barbecue sauce, and cheese. Listen, that just sounds like a Friday night. Oh, okay, well, that's a little different. Ranking. I'm assuming this is gonna be. Oh, this is about Crimson Versus, and Gaspard's gonna have a. Yep. Crazy that the one thing that Gaspard is really good at and known for in this game is literally something that's just. It just automatically plays itself. He doesn't have to do anything other than set up a deck. Alright, let's grab these back. Let's go, Alcade. We could have done without them. Well, entrance might be new background material for now. Shino looks creepy as hell. Gluing horse hooves to bases is my new kryptonite. You know, if I didn't know what you were doing, if you didn't already say that you were working on Warhammer stuff, I'd be so confused with that statement. Like, if you wouldn't have announced that, anyways. Yeah, that sounds miserable, to be fair. Because I'm assuming that with the Warhammer figurines that you don't have, like, the little, like the tab that comes out of the base and you just stand the characters up on it and then glue it. Because that probably would make too much sense. Okay. Also, Abandon, I would absolutely try that if it didn't have mushrooms. Oh. Oh, that sounds miserable to try to get to glue correctly. Still, it's going to be hard to fight our way through the preliminaries and... Oh, this is just syllabus giving us a random area to level up together. And then that's syllabus explaining that using your using your weapons raises your weapon skill. Weird concept. Weird concept. Animal Mania. Okay, that'll start the Lucky Animal quest for us. Maybe we'll wait until we pick up the new party member, because depending on who you bring on those, they do all have voice lines that you don't get access to otherwise. Did you know there's a thread about Triage on the rumors board? I sent you this email because I wanted to make sure you knew it. If it's not him, sorry. Okay, at least he was trying to be helpful, even though we already respond to that. Abandon, you should play Metal Gear because Fallout's boring. And as for the hot dog shop, I'm not upset about it until I sit here and think about the fact that it's closed today, so I can't get it today. Now I'm upset about it. I didn't want it until you mentioned it, to be completely fair. Now I kind of do.
The Project GU leader? What? Has Yata completely lost his mind?
Oh, it's closed every Sunday.
I guess I better go to the Hulgran's Cathedral at Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground.
Every Sunday that I've went down there. Also, it does really sadden me that the theme music for this area level doesn't actually activate until you step inside. But man, do I love this area. The concept. The one in town. Yeah, the one in town. The one, like, right down the hill from me. That one. Oh, hey, look. You get closer, and the theme gets louder, and louder, and louder. Yeah. I think that's correct. I think they close after lunch on Sundays, but I'm not positive.
Very nice. I see that you have fallen straight into my trap, Triad. I have finally found you. Come and become bound as you deserve.
Who are you?
Ha! You pathetic human beings are not worthy enough to know what my name is.
That's why I'm gonna announce myself and tell you exactly what my name is.
Slow Doberman! Heroes, the third! At your service! Ta-da!
Literally announces himself.
You just told me.
Oh,
Also, I better tell you that you've got the wrong guy. I am not Tri-Edge.
please accept my apologies. I had truly thought that you, sir, were Tri-Edge.
Oh hey, it's Abandoned's
So tell me,
biggest
why are
enemy.
you looking for him?
A cutscene.
Well, listen to this. I have a completely hypothetical story for you. Imagine, if you will, a graphic designer at a certain game company. And that man possessed the greatest confidence in his graphical creations. He logged into his company's game to experience his creations in their native environment. But one day he saw something he couldn't believe right before his very eyes. His super amazing, ultra incredibly cool graphics that he slaved over for many waking hours had been all etched up with these hideous triangular monstrosities.
You know,
What blasphemy! What lunacy! Now, having
I don't know
transformed
who's
into a
worse.
demon fueled by
I don't
the
know who's
fires
worse,
of revenge,
him or Gaspard.
this hypothetical man used the forums to lay an impeccable trap, a foolproof plan for the culprit.
Is that story really hypothetical?
Of course it is. I said that it was, didn't I?
Anyway, you're no match for Tri-Edge.
No, I mean I would
Stop
like him to
chasing
run into
it for
Tri-Edge.
your own
That means I
sake.
wouldn't have to deal with him.
Don't try to dissuade me. I'm never going to stop until I can find a way to trap him. So I guess you're looking for Tri-Edge too.
Yeah. Hey, could you please tell me if you find any more areas with Tri-Edge signs in them?
Although
yeah.
you are dressed in some of the deepest black known to man, looking at you, I believe I do detect a little glimmer of justice deep inside your eyes. Very well, he of fair eyes. It would appear that you and I are partners in our quest to find Tri-Edge.
Huh?
I
So-
accept you as a
some of these
fellow hunter of
opening
Tri-Edge,
cutscenes
and
are
pledge to
so-
fight by your side until my life gives out.
What?
I mean, honestly, most of the cutscenes with Pyros are a little bit of a drag, but man, is he ridiculous.
Whatever. So, what's this about you being Project GU's leader?
So, you also wish to enter my guild, huh? It is not easy to join me, since the condition is you must be able to draw. After all, GU stands for Graphics Unbelievable.
So, do you know anyone named Yada?
No, who's that?
Forget it. Never mind.
So that right there
Okay.
is
Well
one
then, I'm off to
oversight.
formulate another plan. May the stars shine down upon you until you arrive at the end of your journey.
The only good quote he says. The only good thing he says.
I feel like I just shaved 10 years off of my life. Guess I'll head back to town.
But the oversight I was talking about was the fact that he works for CC Corp, the people that made the world, the game that we're playing. Yata is also somebody working for CC Corp. You'd think, I don't know, with them both actively moderating and looking around the game, you'd think that there would be some kind of connection. Also, whenever you know their lore backstory, it makes even more sense. I love the fact that the chains are still all hanging here from the statue too, though. Hmm. It's a surprisingly nice touch. I know this is the upgraded version of the game, but the fact that that does fade in and out as you walk away is a crazy inclusion for a PS2 game. Oh, don't worry, Abandoned. We're not done with cutscenes
Gaspar!
yet. Now we have to deal with this,
Oh, it's
This
you,
guy.
Haseo.
literally the only other person I complained about so far.
What's up?
What's up with you? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. I'm pretty much the same as always.
Alright then. I've got to fight at the arena to raise my rank.
Yeah, but before we do that, we need to get some of these side quests started, which entails doing side quests. Yeah, you heard me right. We have to do side quests to start the side quests. And Steam Bike. We You're right, that cutscene did take forever. But it's fun, because we're gonna get more of them really, really soon. Bounty Hunter quest. So all 4 of these available quests are the ones that start the major side quests for this game. I'm not gonna do all of them right now, but I do have to do a little bit of them. We don't really want to do the Bounty Hunter one yet, because of the fact that whenever we start running into those PKK or those PKs, they might be a much higher level than us, and us getting ganked this early on would not be that fun. Alright, we'll bring Pyros just to include him. And we'll do the art supply one, which will start the Bigman quest, the one that I was speaking about earlier, that you have to hand out the flyers to everybody afterwards. It's a stupid quest that has very, very... The rewards are only good for the end game of this and the very, very beginning of the next one. However, we're also chasing achievements, and now we have to deal with this Vital Vista.
What?
If you handle it roughly, it'll melt and turn to vapor. You can't go and fight monsters while it's in your possession. You can't ride on bikes either. I'm counting on you.
Was that supposed to be a guy or a girl?
Huh? Well, we shouldn't ask that question.
It's just like hunting for fossils or something.
The snowstone, huh? And it shines, huh? Much like me.
Ugh. I'm punishing myself and bringing both of the 2 most obnoxious characters with me, but it's probably fine. Everything's fine. Also, this is like a level 8 quest, and I think we're level 16? 17. But, again, we just have to get through it to start that mission. To be fair, we should be able to just carve a path through this to get that back to the teleporter back to town.
Okay then, Where's that hill?
Okay, I'm gonna start looking.
Let us proceed to a shining future!
Why did I do this? Why did I do this to me? Okay. Oh, there's only one teleport. Okay, so you gotta clear the path there. Okay, whatever.
Cry later! Well, that's that, I guess.
I have no idea what you just said there, Abandon. So it's gonna be... Okay, we can leave those ones and just sneak through. These ones will... Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up.
I think even I can win.
Oh, okay. I think I was confused because of the fact that we also get rankings on each level we're going to here.
Well, that's that, I guess.
And my ranking here is going to be terrible because I'm not clearing out every enemy. I'm just trying to find a path. Honestly, it's probably going to be easier to go up and across the bridge.
This'll be quick.
It's not dead? Come on, guys.
Wow, we did it!
You're like double their level. Okay. We can just sneak through that one. We're not worried about that. We're not worried about that. Understand this is not the way you're supposed to do this mission, but also we were supposed to do it 8 levels ago.
Just like Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
Oh, almost as brilliant as me!
Now we need to make sure we get back without meeting any monsters. We can't ride on the bike either.
Alright, so now we just walk the coast the whole way back. Straight through here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. And then there were mobs up here we had to like go in between if I remember correctly. No? Maybe it was over here. Nope. It just feels... Oh, there we go. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, we don't care about our rank here at all. We just wanted that to be done. Holy bits. Is that just gonna be your thing? Every time you hop in here, you're just dropping a bit? I appreciate you for that. That's awesome. I was like, I expect the blue eyes every time. Mostly because I specifically added that because of you. Please make her stop talking. Alright. Do we want to do another one of these quests that we're like over leveled for at this point? Level 13, level 9, and level 10. To be fair, I could grind these out off stream if I really had to. We have to raise our rank in the arena still. Let's get one more of them done, and then I can do the other two off stream if necessary. Just because, again, we're over leveled for them, and I don't feel like it's probably very much fun to watch that part. You know, I don't think I ever realized that none of the Vital Vistas have actually voiced lines. I mean, I remember all of this, but at the same time, there's not a single one that is fully voice acted. Currently working on the development of my steam-powered robot Knuckle Man. I feel like I'm playing Mega Man all of a sudden. Suddenly became inactive. Investigating the cause of the malfunction suddenly attacked me.
Take this.
You don't want to be a part of a dangerous job. Like, okay. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. There's a height restriction for the device's usage. You must place it place them higher than the base of Knuckleman's feet, or it won't be effective. Oh yeah, okay. So we just have to place...
A robot, huh? Oh, I'm getting all excited.
Calm down, calm
A
down.
steam robot, you say? I can feel it. I can feel the blazing spirit.
This one should be really simple as well. We just have to place those 3 modules and then fight the boss. I don't think there's any other requirements other than that. Just continuing that Bickman's quest by talking to everybody. Bookmark. Again, depending on who you bring with you, obviously there's different voice lines for each of them for this stuff, so...
Alright.
That part's
So,
interesting too, because I
where
don't
is
think
the
I ever
Knuckle
actually
Man?
drug these two with me for all this.
I can't wait to meet the robot.
Swift and fierce as lightning, Pyros the Third is here!
That's not it. That's not it. You know, I'm not sure that you can say that. You might end up getting banned for that. I'm just kidding. You're not getting banned, but yeah, we have to grind at the arena after this because these easy missions are kind of dragging me a little bit here. So we gotta get to each of those hillsides and then fight the boss. Is there something stopping us from just going and fighting the boss though? Like, out of curiosity, we're like, how many levels over this field? We're like 8 levels over the field right now. Like, is there something stopping me from just... We're gonna try it.
this is the Knuckle Man.
It sure is.
Let's go. We'll finish this quick. Let's get going.
Try to string us on. It's literally the same fight we did. Okay, so we're not required to weaken it. However, it might be stronger, obviously, if we didn't weaken it with the module. Oh. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. Let's see if we can get you guys. No. Did you decide on Metal Gear, I'm assuming? Because I can't imagine you would have said that abandon if you were playing Fallout. Okay, so we in fact did not have to go and complete the the part where we had to go to each hill and activate each of those. That's actually really good to know. So you love the counters in that game. I exclusively played Raiden in PlayStation All-Stars, and his counters in that game were disgusting. I believe it's like that model was based off of the game you're playing right now, right? Revengeance? Whoa! I might be wrong, but I think I'm correct there? Okay. So this is gonna set up... Oh. Alright, so we got 2 of the 4 main, like, it's kind of weird to say this. 2 of the 4 main side quests started. Because, like, there's 4 side quests that are like exclusive to this game, or how can I say it? Each volume has their own take on it, at least. This one is handing the flyers to all the different characters, which I mentioned earlier, which is going to be obnoxious, but it's fine. This is also probably something I'll grind out off stream, because how much fun is it gonna be watching me log in and out trying to find each individual character that I haven't ran into? Probably not that much fun for most people, I imagine. Though it'd probably be entertaining to listen to me lose my mind doing it. I mean, we're a third of the way there. That's not bad. Speaking of which... Hey, whoa, get back here. There we go. Yeah, I mean... fair, but this is also a simulation of real life too, Chanticleer, because, all I'm doing is handing people a piece of paper. It's just Tuesday for me. For those of you that don't know, I'm a mail carrier outside of Twitch, so yeah, literally just another day here. How did you get over here so quick? I literally just teleported here. Not Pyros just staring off into the distance. So activate this side quest as well, which is just the Steam Grunty. Yep. Lock him in. Oh, Pyros. I mean, I don't think that's an option. Unfortunately, PvP in town isn't a very common thing. At least not for a couple of volumes. Not a common thing in general. This is just him asking us to fill up the Mecha Grunty every time we run into it, and you get a specific suit of armor for doing it 50 times. Which honestly, I can't remember, but I believe it was higher than that in the original. As miserable as that sounds. Alright, so we got those two down. We're gonna get these two obnoxious characters out of our party. I guess I should check the email before I jump into the arena, just to make sure there wasn't anything else I missed. And also any excuse I have to hear the song again. This is just Gaspard responding to us. Where we're kind of challenging him for whenever Crimson Versus comes back, which unfortunately isn't until the beginning of the next game, but it's a neat little deck building thing that essentially plays itself while you're playing the game. An area where you can gain a lot of XP. I'm gonna assume that that's probably gonna be significantly below our current level. What do you mean lock in? Alright, we're gonna send her a compliment with that. Trying to raise all of their affection, which is why I'm interacting and bringing characters, even the ones that I don't really care for too much, on the quests with me. I don't think I'm gonna do that, Abandon. I don't think I'm gonna do that at all. Alright, so we got level 16s, and then I'm level 17. We should be able to do some of the grinding for the arena now. Let's save, because we've done a lot. I suppose I could have looked at the level of the area that Adelie was suggesting, but I'm just gonna safely assume we're probably over that at this point. Alright, we're getting a lot of flyers out already. What about you? Yeah. Dr. D. Don't run away from me. Why are those two just chilling there? Hello? Okay, there you go. I just had to like revive them, I guess. I don't know. But, okay. Alright, time to lock in. These guys are all a significant amount lower than us level-wise, so shouldn't be a struggle.
Now is the time for the festivities to begin! You calling us low-ranking cubs? Hey! More like a sleeping lion hungry for its first kill! Let your beastly instincts run wild! Fight's dirty? Nice compliment! While they're asleep, or while they're awake, they think of nothing other than the slaughter!
Okay.
This is their paradise! Just look at them, folks! Ready to rip the opponent in half!
I do have to get better equipment too before we actually get to the more important sections of the arena. There we go. Keep it moving. Honestly, we're just going to keep on targeting the leaders and just rushing through this, because you get next to 0 experience for doing the arena. You do get a lot of weapon experience, though. So I knew the Rengekis and Hengekis, like, we're going to be getting more experience towards our twin blades right now, but other than that, we're not leveling or anything else. Ooh. Yeah, why not? The boss is only level 15, so like as long as we target her, should be a quick. Ooh. Yeah, she just got juggled to death. Easy. Let's go. Are we in stopping now? The lock-on for this game is so odd. The way that it's set up. Like, I have no idea why Haseo was targeting the other teammates there at all. There we go. One hit. Alright. So this, if you don't let him hit the ground, so I stop getting hit. What a dick. Next. Alright, so maybe we didn't have to level up. That was just stupid easy. I mean, we have a long way to go, though. Also, only one target. That bottom ranked person there, well, not bottom, but, you know, bottom of the top 16. That is Bordeaux's team. Because guess who her one target is? It's your boy. Alright, we've talked to all those guys. Let's go through another one of those real quick. honestly, we're just gonna skip him because he's just gonna say the same lines over and over again. I don't know who you thought you were hitting. Oh god. Well, maybe I should have saved it for the later. Alright, my bad. Well, I mean, you're not incorrect, Gluttony, but you're not really right either. Her one target is Sasuke's voice actor. Sasuke's voice actor. Could be it. Where are you? Oh, he's just gonna keep on blocking. Okay, I'll spam it. There we go. Like that lock on just made no sense whatsoever. I'm literally 2 inches from this guy. Let me hit him. Literally was locking on somebody across the field. Cool. What? I thought I hit that in time. Okay. Okay, buddy. Do I actually get this one? Okay, thank you. Screw it. Rude. That's so rude. Just kill him already. It's 10 HP that whole time. There we go. Is that the last round, or do we have like 1 or 2 more? Yeah, we have 1 or 2 more. There we go. 165 more. All right. There we go.
Hey, you!
The old man.
What do you want, old man?
Yep.
You know, you've got a lot of spirit. I was watching your match.
Well, gee, thanks. What are you, a fan?
Mm.
Yeah, right, in your dreams.
Huh?
You still don't understand the difference between area and arena battles, do you? You're not using your skills, kid. And above all, you're not cooperating with your companions.
Who the hell are you? Are you trying to pick a fight or something?
What the heck just happened?
Listen, you've been able to win up until now with sheer momentum, but high-ranked fights won't be so kind. If you want to keep winning, then you need the advice of someone who's been there.
I'm having an issue with my mic. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause the stream for a moment. That was kind of frustrating. I believe I got it fixed, though. Let's see. Guess not. It's kind of strange. I'm not exactly sure what just happened. But it's kind of one of the trial and error things of starting streaming. Can you guys still hear me okay? Audio is gone. Okay. I don't understand what just happened with it, to be completely fair. It was an issue with the headphones being connected to my mic. And I might have to just restart the game after this. Perhaps it was something connected to it. I apologize for the error though. Like I don't know what the heck is happening here. Let me save it real quick. And then we'll see if we can get this back up. It's very, very odd. I haven't had this happen at all. Alright, so we're saved. Exit game. Oh, that's just... Alright. We're just gonna hard close it. It's such a weird situation. Be careful. Got a glitch like this and it crashed the game. That's great. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Let's see if we can bring it back up. See if we get any audio from it. Okay. Audio should be back now, correct? And super loud for some freaking reason. It's kind of scuffed. That's so annoying, but at least it was an easy fix and it wasn't like a more of an issue. I do wonder what happened though, because it was like a sudden static out of my headphones, which honestly just very much reminds me of stuff that actually happens in this game. I'm gonna change my sound settings real quick though, because it is quite loud on my end right now. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, but because I was messing with the settings trying to get it to work, I had turned up the volume and tried to mess with it a little bit. So just the... it was all out of whack for me. But at least we figured it out, and at least it wasn't a hard fix. It's just unfortunate that it happened during a cutscene. While I'm sure Abandon's happy if he's still here that he didn't have to sit through somebody talking in a cutscene. I actually rather like Antares. I would very much like this right now. And I think that's it. What you got here? I will trade you all of this junk that I'll never use. Don't I have several different texts right now? Yeah. Okay. We do the selfish thing and we use those all on the main character. Because why wouldn't we? Magical defense. I don't know that I actually teach myself resurrect though. I don't think I really need that as much. We're gonna disband the party so that we can do this quest. Yeah, Antares is a great character. We can talk to everybody here. It's a level 22 dungeon. Alright, so I mean, maybe we should level up a little bit first. Okay, never mind. Back to the party. I guess I should have checked that beforehand. But then again, we can bring them here with us. You just can't... Nah, we'll level up first. I think I was actually thinking of the actual quest part of that, where you have to go by yourself instead of that version.
Victory is ours!
Oh, it's Goblin time? Okay.
Soldier sword!
thank you for the follow, Luna. Appreciate you jumping in here and joining the stream. I'm doing okay. How are you doing today? Oh, I can't get that Rengeki behind me. It's fine. How's Sora treating you? I see what you did there. But, so far, not too bad. I'm kind of... so I haven't experienced Volume 4 before, even though I've been a very big fan of the series for a very long time, to the point where, you know, I remember pre-ordering this game. I remember renting the first 4 games from Blockbuster. But I've never played through 4th yet, so I'm working my way there and replaying. I'm sorry that your back hurts. That's terrible. I hope you feel better. And I don't think he treats anybody as terribly as he treats Adelie. So, well, in this volume. After this volume, he's not as unbearable. Honestly, I think it's everything after the whole arm situation. He's more bearable. We're not going to do that. Big goblin. Big goblin. I knew the moment I did it, I'd have a chance for a Rengeki. It happened every single time, but oh well. To be fair, Gluttony, Adelie has also been a menace to Adelie quite a few times. I'm not saying she deserves it, because that'd be incorrect, but she can be pretty hard to deal with through some of this game. I've been traveling the entire day via public transport. Yeah, that sounds absolutely miserable. I'm sorry. I hope your day is at least better now.
It's my
Don't want that. Fair enough, fair enough. She does sort of thrust herself on Haseo against his will. I mean... yes, but no. Like, some of it is definitely his doing. Because of his blindness and only seeing Shino. Favorite waifu / husbando in GU games? I feel like I'm incredibly predictable, and Gluttony already knows these answers, but like if I had to pick 2, Entrance and Alcade. It is definitely not Gabi. It is definitely not Gabi. Oh, the ads. Get absolutely wrecked. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out the way where you can skip the ads or postpone them temporarily for you guys. I'm sorry. I haven't I haven't been an affiliate long enough to actually mess with that stuff yet. Who's your number one? Screw it. We're gonna get another one by the time this happens anyway. Oh, Tabby? Tabby's not a bad pick.
We did it!
I don't mind the spoilers because I mean I've seen and played almost everything there is .hack other than Link. However, well, Link and Vol.4 of GU, obviously. I did mention that earlier. Oh, Gluttony! Thank you so much. I didn't expect that. I appreciate you for that. I guess you got tired of seeing the ads. I guess you're not going to get wrecked by the ads anymore. I can't say that to you anymore. That's unfortunate. I kind of enjoyed that. Let's go. I'm going to have to actually include more emoticons and stuff for the subscribing people. I can't believe I have 3 now. 3? 4. I have 4 subscribers. Let's go. For being affiliate for like 3 days. Listen, that's a great success for me. Elka's number 3. I mean, fair. Fair. If we're talking about characters from the other games as well, like if we're not just saying GU, Harajima is absolutely adorable. I love her energy.
Ogre sword!
I'm aware of that, and Gluttony is aware of that. I mean, the same way that Wise Man and quite a few other people are here. However, I will request that any spoilers you talk about is from GU, because Gluttony is about to begin playing through IMOQ for the first time. I forgot to mention that, actually. So, if we talk GU and Roots, like that, this era, it's fine. But I would like them to experience, IMOQ, like, with limited spoilers other than me just yapping. What's up, Unsolved? Welcome to the chat, buddy. Thanks for hopping in today. Hope you're having a good day, man. Appreciate you being so consistent too. I feel like every single time I popped up a stream, you've jumped in here, and that's awesome of you. Doesn't matter what I'm playing, you jump in here. Yeah, I didn't think about that whenever I said no worries on spoilers. And then I remembered that they, not me trying to spam a skill because I saw Rengeki and then realizing I didn't have any SP. Because I'm too busy yapping. Yeah. My bad on that though. Honestly, we do have to do some equipment upgrading here too eventually. I think everybody's still like at the bottom tier equipment because I've just been running through cutscenes and occasional grind fests like this. Oh look, more people to hand flyers to. I mean, admittedly, it's very hard to get game over screens in Last Recode, at least, because of the difficulty difference. No, I wanted the rest of them. Anyways, well,
Remember this? It was laying around like this before.
Frey. What is Frey? We're gonna just skip through this Mecha Grunty because I just don't feel like it. And let's see if we can get wrecked real quick. Okay. I did not mean to hit that, but you know what? Heck this guy. We didn't need it for the boss anyway. Rune Factory 4 special. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to actually look that up. Also, spin-off game of the... Yep, I am completely ignorant to all of that. I don't have any clue. I'm going to have to assume that it's a JRPG of some descript, but just not one I'm familiar with. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got a thick boy. Look at him. Another thing that probably would have been a lot easier. Oh, Harvest Moon. Okay, okay. Now you're speaking language that I actually understand. This fight probably would have been easier if we had the job extension. Yeah. Well, we're gonna see how this goes. We might get wrecked here. Do I have any equipment to give to them? Breathing ain't. Oh, well. I'm over here talking about needing to upgrade my equipment, and I'm out here still holding on to low-level stuff instead of upgrading what I have currently. Alright, so Adeli's level 19, but he's level 20. Do I have... I don't have any light armor. He should have level 15 stuff already. Okay, he's fine. You. I'm gonna need that thing to stop grumbling in my ear. We're not doing all that. No, that's entirely fair. I just, I played Harvest Moon whenever I was younger, but I haven't played a Harvest Moon for at least 15 years? Maybe longer? Maybe 20 years? Maybe since these games came out? Point is, yeah, I just never heard never heard of the Japanese name, or that they even went through all that, to be fair. And honestly, I don't know. I feel like I heard a lot less about Harvest Moon after, like, maybe the GBA, or maybe it was the DS. I imagine that was probably the time that they went through that. It also seems like games like that seem to saturate the market too, though. Like there's so many different things like it. Rune Factory be popping off. All right, all right. I might have to check into it.
Let's keep it up.
Alright, so we might have to actually customize stuff now. I've been putting all of this off. I'm not gonna hold. Just because we go through equipment so much, it just really wasn't worth it. Oh, I forgot I have to actually give them the materials as well. I'd suggest starting with RF3 special and RF4 special. Okay. I'll at least peek at them and see if they would catch my interest. I have so many games like on the like soon to play list that I'm kind of like stuck right now with what I'm doing, because right now I'm playing through this. I'm grinding through .hack Fragment because there's a fan server where they still have it up and translated, and I've been playing through a little bit of that. I might actually stream that one of these days just for something different, but it is a very janky, very odd way of playing, and it's also incredibly frustrating because if you die a lot more in that game than in IMOQ, in my opinion, and whenever you die, you just straight up lose 1,000 experience. And the one time it took me like 2 hours to get that 1,000 experience, and then one monster killed me at the bottom of a dungeon that I'd been grinding for most of that time. And man. But if I ever feel like getting on here and getting rage baited, I'll probably do it. RF5 shifted to a full 3D and ended up with a lot of growing pains that fixed with Guardians of Azuma. Okay, okay. I think like RPG-wise, the next game that I'm looking at playing after I get through the GU series. What are you guys doing back there? You guys were just chilling earlier, just standing in the middle of town, not moving, and now you're... Anyways, I've been starting to play through the Final Fantasy VII remake, including Rebirth, which I haven't played at all. Shin Megami Tensei, not for quite a while. That Persona and stuff, like I haven't really touched any of that for a long time. Probably should start working on it. Let's get through this level suggested by Antares real quick.
Complete the mission at Delta Lazy Advice's Exile.
Alright. Because we really don't want to deal with this that much. Center of the spiral. So crossed up. Okay. Well, I believe that's the most popular part of the franchise at this point. Am I incorrect for saying that? Or at least the most widely recognized part of it.
Victory is ours!
I mean, I guess that's fair. I don't know enough about the franchise as a whole to not jump straight to, like, straight to what I do know.
Let's keep it up.
Classic McGinn might be right up your alley, Red, if the high school part of Persona put you off. I don't mind that kind of stuff. And, like, Persona always seemed really interesting to me. But, like, I've only attempted to play a couple of them. And honestly, if I can be 100% with you guys, the only reason that I attempted to play them were because they reminded me vaguely of Dot Hack. I might be incorrect for, like, viewing it that way, but they visually and some of the stuff that they did in it, it reminded me a lot of Dot Hack.
Ogre sword.
I forgot these guys summon every time. Why? The targeting is so bad. Does a Malga style cage fight drop every time you get into combat? So yes, actually, that is completely on point. That huh. I didn't really think about it that way, but yes. Which is a very weird decision, let me point out, because there's the cage that goes around them, the battle area is what it's called in the GU series. And in the original 4, there's no such thing. But in GU, people can just walk straight into the cage, which makes it kind of antiquated and weird. Like if somebody's getting player killed by another, like attacked by another player, you can go in there and save them. Like canonically, that's what you're doing whenever you enter there. But like, what's the purpose of it other than the fact that you can't see into it? I imagine you could just look at it as a just a random event kind of thing. Because sometimes you're saving somebody from fighting other players, sometimes you're saving somebody from a monster, and sometimes you're just getting PK'd yourself. More on the canonic side rather than like what actually happens here, because you don't really deal with that as much here.
First strike.
Combo meter? So there's not really a combo meter. What it is that little meter above my head is pretty much a action meter, where I can't use my charge attacks or my skills if that's used up currently. So in between them, I have to attack or block or whatever else. You can't use the jumping attacks, the hold attacks, the skills, or items during that period. So like whenever it gets to the higher difficulty fights, which are infrequent in the remake, but fairly frequent in the originals, you kind of gotta pay attention to it. Otherwise, if you don't have access to using an item or using a skill, you have no way of defending yourself. Also, using your skills defends you against both players' attacks and the monster's attacks. If they're using something you can't block, you can always use a skill. To kind of cancel that out. Not cancel it, but stop yourself from being damaged by it, at least as much, depending on what the skill is. gauge prevents you from kiting and building it up to an egregious extent. That's not incorrect. Now again, with the original 4 games, the different dungeon rooms, like this one right here would be its own room. You couldn't leave until you engaged with the enemies. You couldn't kite them. But if you were in the field, which was above the dungeon, there were enemy spawns everywhere, and there would just be random ones running around. So like, you could hit multiple spawns at the same time. You could have random ones that are just jumping you while you're fighting a different group of them. This kind of simplified it, I feel like. But it also took a lot of the edge off of the battle, because like that threat of having, you know, one more enemy jump you while you're just walking across the field was terrifying sometimes. Like, also the enemies there were on a different level than here, honestly. You had ones where, like, anytime you'd kill an enemy, these specific enemies would resurrect them. And if you ran into 2 of them at the same time, they would just instantly resurrect each other every time you killed them, unless you used certain abilities, which also risked you losing the game. They absolutely made it easier, but they also made it a lot more accessible for people. And I mean, like, the older games are a lot more complex. While GU and like the later series have a lot of depth to them, there's just so much to the old games. You're right, it's not always a good thing. But I do like the fact that GU is a very good starting point for just about anybody that would be interested in getting into the series. That accessibility is like not only the ease of gameplay, because some of IMOQ is treacherous just to figure out what you're doing. It's a struggle. This game is much more straightforward with it, much more, how to say, like, anybody could pick up this game and know exactly how to play it. IMOQ, like, if you ignore the tutorials on there, or if you ignore certain lines of text, you're just getting bodied. And I do miss that. I do miss that idea of everything being more dangerous. But is it do or die? Look at the map and decide for yourself. But the story for this one makes a lot more sense, I'll say. There's a lot of stuff in the old games where you had to kind of like piece things together, where you had to consume other content to really understand why this character is there or what they're doing. And GU is its own, like, it can be its own standalone thing, story-wise and gameplay-wise. You could play these games and never, ever go into any of the other content and still know exactly what happened in this game.
That was nothing.
Make it more difficult so you have to investigate it. Yeah, I mean, fair. That is exactly what the MMO version of IMOQ is. Get good, or party up with somebody that's good, or you're just going to keep on restarting, basically.
First strike.
I did see that somebody has a mod for this game to change some of the difficulty back. I just also don't know the compatibility. I don't know what all it changes, and I have to do a little bit more research on it before I actually do it. Because I am super intrigued by it.
That was nothing.
It is interesting how few mods there are for this game.
You!
So you finally come. Well, not exactly what you'd call easy now, was it?
Hey, I told you, it was nothing.
You young pups are so much fun. You have no idea what it means to experience fear.
What do you mean? Hey!
Well, that's
Wait a minute.
honestly a
That's all I get out of this?
kind of crazy, crazy line after what we just discussed, Chanticleer. I don't know if you heard what he said.
I've got to fight at the arena to raise my rank.
He pretty much said, I'm paraphrasing here, but he said, you young pups don't know what it's like to experience fear in this game. And according to the conversation we just had, that seems very on par. But I will admit that while the difficulty change is unfortunate, I am here mostly for the story. The gameplay is fun and engaging, but man, IMOQ is a completely different monster. So we gotta raise our rank still. I think we're at a decent enough level. I still have to do those side quests, which I was kind of trying to break up a little bit, but I might have to go and run those real quick. Which means I'll jump the other two into the party again, just to raise their affection levels a little bit. So I don't always find that a bad thing. For the people that are there just to enjoy the story, I love the inclusion of a mode that makes it less of a drag. Uh-oh, what's wrong, Avid? Fell through another hole. I'm so confused. What I was saying was, I like the inclusion of the option of a just straight up story mode in games. Rather than playing with the difficulties, etc. An easy mode, or like you just called it, a kindergarten mode, whatever you want to refer to it as. It's not a bad thing to include as long as you include the option to raise the difficulty from that, and it's just not exclusively an easy game like that. If it's something that has already been out there as, you know, a different difficulty, like this, for example, they should have had a version where it's easier, like this version in Last Recode, and then they should have had the option to play it in the original state. But I'm just happy that they made an HD remake in general, because at the time we didn't have any content, and we hadn't had any content in 10 years. So it was nice to get something. And this brought a whole new group of people to the Dot Hack franchise that had never experienced any of it before. Albeit a lot of them just referred to it as Sword Art Online-like, and that just triggers me. But that's a reference that you probably wouldn't understand because that's an anime reference. There's a place with heavy wind and lots of holes. Puts you in an underground cave with a heck of a lot of enemies to go through. I mean, Luna, that just sounds like you're getting a lot of experience that you didn't know you wanted. Bounty hunters hunt them down for the rewards. Not everyone can do it. Strong, smart, and lucky. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't bring these two with me? You're not wrong, Gluttony. It's just... How can I say it? Dot Hack came so much longer before SAO that they should refer to SAO as being Dot Hack-like instead of the opposite. But then again, if you only know one, meh. I was gonna say, because SAO literally started as just a little fanfic project.
Huh?
Like, meh.
I'm getting some interesting premonitions about this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm gonna be a hunter.
You're probably not, Gaspard. It's annoying, but from the perspective of someone who knows nothing, it's the easiest comparison. Yeah, you're not wrong. It is absolutely the easiest comparison. To somebody who knows SAO and doesn't know about Dot Hack, I totally understand it. But like, I've literally had conversations with people that think that Dot Hack ripped off SAO, and like, it makes me want to bash my head against the wall. Reminds me of Fire Emblem, Zelda, Final Fantasy, all the spiky hair games. I don't like you right now. Actually, I'm tempted to just time you out from talking for 5 minutes. That is something I can do, but I'm going to choose not to.
All right then, where are the altars?
SMT, then DQ, then Pokemon. Are we including Monster Rancher anywhere? Because I think Monster Rancher even came before Pokemon.
My blood is beginning to boil. I'm like a hot simmering
Or
stew.
do we not include that in the talk?
We're gonna pass the trial with flying colors.
Man, every time I bring these guys with me, I regret it immediately. We're so high level though that we're just gonna walk around one-shotting everything. So it doesn't really matter. Monster Rancher also came before Pokemon. It was a tiny separate from DQ, which was a direct inspiration. Okay. Gen 1 are just straight rip-offs of Dragon Quest monsters? I had no idea about that, so...
This'll be quick!
A victory for us all!
What is wrong with you, Chanticleer? Oh, there's so many enemies here. To be fair, that's the exact look I expect on your face whenever you said that.
I guess we won!
One altar down, 2 more to go.
Ah, did you see that?
Oh, we only
did you
have to clear
witness
the
my
altars?
power, my technique, my only?
You know, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'm very unhappy for the way that he said it.
We did it!
Alright, so if we only have to destroy the altars and not clear the entire field, I might have been confusing it for another one. And honestly, if I wasn't yapping and was actually paying attention to the quest, we probably wouldn't have had that problem.
Oh, my blood is boiling now.
No.
That was nothing.
Yeah, so maybe doing these quests before I leveled up was the move, but I mean, you know, whatever. These are just the start to those side quests I mentioned earlier. Doesn't really matter. There's not too much of a story because of the fact that you can just bring anybody on.
I guess we won!
Alright, 2 down.
That's 2 down.
Oh. Okay. Okay, we're just copying me. Okay.
They were no match for the great Pyros the Third.
Yippee! We won!
Doesn't affection reset every title? I don't believe so. But also, even if it does... Oh, not if you import save. Yeah, I didn't think so. But even if it does, unfortunately, because the original version of this game did not have achievements, I'm over here assuming that most things have achievements in this. Like the fact that I just got an achievement a little bit ago for 100 fights. And if there is one game that I'm going to 100%, these guys are going to be annoying and just stand there and not look the other way. I hate you.
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to have to be this one.
That was nothing.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. It depends. I'm not going to force stream to sit through me 100%ing it. But, and I might not even 100% it right now. But it's going to happen in time regardless.
That's the last one.
I'm invincible! I'm truly invincible!
Yippee! We did it!
Because Volume 1 early game Doppel is pretty useless. Yeah. I mean... So here's the thing. You still have to beat Doppelganger in Volume 1 and Volume 2 to get the armor. So I'm going to absolutely include that in this playthrough. There's no way that part's not included. Even though it's significantly easier than it used to be, it's still one of the hardest fights in this volume, if not the hardest fight in this volume. So there's no way that I would pass up doing that.
Ah, I get it.
Take it.
All right. So now we started the PK quest. And now we only have one more of these crappy side quests to do, so we might as well just get it going. Volume 2 should be the Dark God guy at the wall. Oh yes. You mean the person that Gluttony completely skipped because they're rude and they don't care about the side quests? That person? Yeah.
Hey!
The monster that's very important because of the rest of the Dot Hack series? No, Cernunnos is the end of this one. Is it Volume 2? Volume 2 is the One Sin, is it not? Or is that Volume 3? I believe it's Volume 2. Strange animals that appear in areas that have a different type of luck when you capture them. Black Sepnir. Gluttony, you would know what I was referring to if you played it. No, that's completely fair, Luna.
Okay.
I just have a slightly above average knowledge on Dot Hack that I remember details like that. Just slightly above average. It's not an obsession. I can quit anytime I
all
want.
we need to do is affix the protective charm onto this black Sleipnir fellow, huh?
And I don't have a lot of money invested in it.
I'm not
so,
too
whatever.
good at catching those lucky animals.
It's 2 because 3 final boss is a reference to both post-game bosses. Yeah. I thought
So just
so.
kill all the monsters on the field, huh? That's my kind of mission.
Honestly, I would have been more happy if the Volume 3 final boss was just me beating the shit out of both Pyros and Gaspard. That would have been the best post-game boss I've ever experienced. Your bank account disagrees with these accusations. Mind your business and don't call me out. Don't attack me on my own stream. Screaming Returning Princess is a wild field name.
Let's start this.
Storm the barricades! Let us find the legendary Sleipnir!
Let's go get it!
Oh no, it's the Angelic Gores, which would be a very big problem if I wasn't like 10 levels above them. But it's the best placed. See, I like Gabi. I keep on wanting to say Gabby because of Attack on Titan. If you guys don't stop walking my... Thank you. 10 levels above them and they're still taking more damage. Get out of here. Gabi, Antarius, and Pyros. What is wrong with you? Antarius is a wonderful person. I don't really have an argument for the other ones. You got that. Completely fair. I'm a quiet person and Gabi is way too loud. Yeah, but like that's just... To be fair, that's just a character that he plays. So like, I can appreciate it.
I guess we won!
I feel like Gaspard's exact personality is exactly who he is in this game. And we don't have to talk about him. We don't have to talk about him.
Behold! I am Pyros the Third!
I guess we won!
I'd ask for a boss that'd want the Mega Man thing where transferring... See, that would be cool. However, since Kite already has his place in GU, I would have rather just had something include... Don't be mistaken, Gaspert's also on the list. He's just number 4. Yeah, fair. Since Kite already has his place, though, I would have rather used that spot to include somebody else.
Behold! I am the bird!
Black Rose, Mistral, like Tsukasa, like
Air raid!
I don't know. Shit, they could have saved Kubia for an end of the game boss. Because, to be fair, the whole part with him in Volume 3... I don't know. Like...
Heroes the third! At your service!
It's okay. He didn't feel like a threat then.
I guess we won!
Where is it?
It must have run away from me in fear.
Phew. I'm exhausted.
Probably gonna play for like another 20 minutes to a half an hour and then call it. I have to start preparing for the Werewolf the Apocalypse game I got here in a little bit. I figure we can get through this, raise our rank in the arena a little bit more, and then we'll probably do about that time.
That was nothing.
Let's get him! John Rock!
Well, that's that, I guess.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Ajax? Thanks for jumping in here, buddy.
Let's get him!
Barrel counter!
Okay. Why can't I aim at the other one? You don't. How you doing today, man?
We won!
How's your Sunday treating you?
I think even I can win!
Welcome back, Luna. I mean, look at it this way. At least you weren't playing an online game or anything. Doing alright. Had breakfast and I'm about to play TW. The heck is TW? Oh, Total War. Yeah, duh. Okay.
This'll be quick.
Well, whatever he suggests you to play, whatever he suggests you to do, just do the opposite.
We won!
Just antagonize him a little bit. He probably deserves it. Alright, we're not chasing after all these. As I actively chase after it.
I am Heroes the third!
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to be paying attention. My bad. This is the way.
Now that was a good fight.
How many more of these do I have to kill?
Behold! I am Heroes the third!
Whoever invented the always online for single player games needs to be boiled in plum pudding. 1, that's wild. 2,
Killed all the monsters.
you're not incorrect. If it's a game that actually saves your choices and stuff like that and like does like the comparison thing, I totally understand the option or wanting you to be online, but a prerequisite for a single player game being you having to be online is absolutely moronic.
Is it gonna show?
Here we go. Bum, bum. Tiny horse. Very tiny horse. I love the fact that it says to the top of the hill. Meanwhile, there's two hills here. Alright. Broom, broom. Is it this hill? It is, in fact, not. Okay. Man, I forgot how terrible that thing steers. Oh, let's do it again.
Oh! That can be none other than the fabled Black Sleipnir!
Look at that, Haseo!
So, we finally found it. We need to kick it.
Oh, that boy fast. Alright, I'm gonna need you to calm it down, sir. There we go.
I just want to live alone in peace. I'll grant you good luck. So please, leave me be.
Oh, free money. Okay.
That was a hassle.
Yeah, you just kind of reminded me that I haven't had breakfast yet.
Ah, quite nicely done! An excellent
I should
kick.
probably do that post-stream, but before I end up playing Werewolf.
All right!
It's probably a good
Yippee!
idea.
You did it!
Now let's report to the quest shop to clear this quest.
Yeah, I woke up, showered, and then started streaming .hack. Originally, I was going to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, but then I just wasn't feeling it today. This seemed like a lot more fun, and I'm really happy that I did it. Even though I've had to spend a lot of the time with characters that I didn't want to, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Oh, yes, yes. My home is the Alchemy District. Many jobs, blah, blah, blah. He just starts the Lucky Animal quest, which keeps track of all the lucky animals that you kick. So that should be the beginning of all of the side quests. And if I go here, I can actually interact with him and the person that did the mercenary one that we did right before this, and just make sure. Oh wait, we didn't interact with Chim Chim. Or no, this is where I'm supposed to go. Right? No, duh. This is the Chim Crown one. There we go. Chim crowns, those drop off of the King Chim. We should already have at least one. Oh, okay. We almost got it filled up already. All these scrolls are just going to teach us the abilities that you can't get other ways. I mean, obviously you can find the scrolls or purchase them elsewhere, but... Coconut pudding sounds absolutely dreadful. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not about that.
Yo.
Alright, so now this is starting the legendary player killer quest. Have you ever had fresh coconut juice? Oh, no, not off of a tree. Not even once. But also, I live in the middle of America, so, not exactly an option here. There we go. There's the legendary PKs that we have to track down. And by track down, I mean just going into those battlefields and hoping one of them shows up. And then hoping that we don't get absolutely destroyed by them too. The only thing left was the lucky animal guy. Whose spot? Oh yeah, it's over by Bickman. It's over here. Jellied coconut juice right off the tree, chilled to perfection. Coconut pudding. I mean, I'd be willing to try it if I ever had the chance, but I probably wouldn't go out of my way for it. You know what I mean? One of those things where, like, if it was in front of me, I wouldn't shrug it off. I would try it, but would not go out of my way. Not even once. And this is just going over the Lucky Animal Quest stuff, which we don't have too much. Boy, is that going to be a drag later on to rush through all of those. But again, we're not super worried about it for this playthrough. And if I do decide to change my mind on that, I could always do that off stream, because that's just running, kicking lucky animals. I'll probably find a field where I can grind that, the Grunty, and the PKs. But then again, the PKs are kind of fun to watch, so maybe I'll just spend a stream just grinding them. Alright, talk to you. Let's drop these guys from the party. Grab Adelie and Silly Boy. And we'll do a little bit more arena time before we call it. Didn't realize it's already been 2.5 hours of streaming. We did get rid of a lot of the more like annoying like beginnings of the game though. Like from this point forward, we shouldn't have to grind through lower level things. It should be fairly straightforward. I would like to at least get to... Oh. Okay. I'd like to at least get to the point where we're set up to do the job extension quest before I call it, but we'll see how we go here. We're gonna skip him again, because I'm not. You calling us low-ranking dog? We don't have to sit through it every single time. Rude. I should have freaking wombo combo over here. Alright, I'm gonna use it. Not. Talk about wombo combos. Let's go. Almost dead. 14 more days in game and I'll have my crit machine gun ready. I'm gonna act like I know what that means for that game. Or the importance of that in that game, rather. I see you back there. We're not doing that. Oh, but I guess we're doing that. Alright, you know what? Damn. So, if I didn't already know what you were playing because you told me, I would have assumed that you were playing Power World. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get punished for that, but it's fine. It's fine. Screw it. Thought I won. Vampires and orcs to reclaim the books of the Bone Pope. I had to remind myself when we were playing Warhammer because I was like, what are you talking about? And yes, Luna, I can totally understand where that becomes broken. Hopefully that's at least something where it actually takes a like a little bit of difficulty to get to, so it's not just automatically like ridiculous like that. Like, I know you said it took you like 14 in-game days, but like, I'm assuming you had to work to get to the point where you could even do that. Oh, okay. I think one or two more waves to the survival battle, we should be pretty good.
For the festivities to begin. You calling us low-ranking cubs? Hey! More... Sword dance!
One down. Second boss only spawns 3 times. After that, it's a 50-50 chance on which one spawns. Okay, fair enough. Not doing here. I'm not doing that. Oh, apparently we're doing this though. The blade brandier. One shot? It's kind of childish getting that last hit in. That was kind of childish, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so it's just completely grinding through. And just hoping that you can actually take it. Okay. Ajax, with you saying that, I'm assuming you're playing the orcs? Because if you're not playing the orcs and you said that, I'm heavily confused as to what's going on with these vampires. No, we're not doing any of this here. Okay. I was like, you know what? What do I know? I don't know anything about Warhammer. That might be how the that might be how the orcs or the vampires work now. What do I know? No. I thought I could hit that ring down. Damn, Mop. No. Nope. We're just not even gonna do it. We're just raining fire. The hell with all that. British football hooligans. I don't understand. But yeah, I get it, Luna. That sounds like a lot to go through. Oh, hi. Somebody named Millie on that team. Let's go. No. Oh, she got me with it. I did not expect that. I don't think I've ever been bodied this bad by a steam gunner. Holy cow. Oh, you're over there healing her. We're not doing that anymore. Alright. I better get some decent points for that one, because that was tough. 44. Okay, yeah. That's fine. I deserve that. What is the wizard room? Do you want to explain that one? Put in stupid people terms, because I might not understand everything. Get wrecked. Let's go. Oh, rank 41. We're almost there. We got a broadsword out of that we can't even use. At this point, we don't even know anybody that uses broadswords. Later players choose. Oh. I mean, is that a purposeful cheese? Like, did they include that in for the ease of people that have already played through it? Or is it just like kind of a workaround?
Now is the time for the festivities to begin! You calling us low-ranking cubs? Hey!
It's exhausting that he says the same. Is that same girl that beat the shit out of me earlier? We're not letting this happen again. We're not doing this again. No. These are the same ones. Okay. So this is in the cool fireball thing. I'm gonna have to read the rest of that after this fight. Oh my god. No. They consistently throw fireballs, knocking you down, and are protected by a maze of walls that they can throw the fireballs over. Yeah, that sounds absolutely miserable. I'm not gonna hold. That sounds absolutely terrible. Alright, Tanika. We just saved her from a PK earlier, and now we're trying to ruin her life. I don't understand how that wasn't a hand grab. Whatever. Stop running. Oh, she's over here healing her. We can't be doing that. We're not putting up with that. I was wondering why nobody was dying for a second there. She was like just out of screen, just spam healing them.
Sword dance! Ogre sword! Sword dance! Gale blade!
Ooh. Man, that was kind of a drag. I don't even know what level those guys were, but like they were taking hits. These ones are at least our level. Ingredient skate? What the hell kind of name is that? That Renget punish was always so fun. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy the aspects that they added into the arena. The counterattacks are very rewarding. And the fact that you still get extra weapon experience for doing it is also awesome. Is that the last one for this round? No, we still got at least one more. Okay, okay. I didn't see her charging up her attack over there. We're not doing this. Oh, they got 2 edge punishes. I only saw 1 before. Damn! No more heals there. That's the end of that one. Let's go, let's go. Does that bring us up to where we need to be, though, is the real question. Yep, there we go. Rank 16. Easy. Let's check the email real quick, see what they say. Should have a couple sitting here, both from the side quests and main stuff. Yeah, the campaigns. The third word, Berserker, just ensures that every time we use that, it'll bring us to one of those random spawns. Okay. Tournament selection. Okay. So we're not gonna go into that right now. That's gonna bring us into a lot more cutscenes, and then we're gonna have to grind further to actually progress into the arena. So I think that's probably a good place to call it for the day. We got a lot done. We got all of the side quests started, and now we're ready to actually get into the actual meat of the arena. Which means we're not too far away from neither the job extension nor some of the more important events of this first chapter, or this first volume rather, and that's pretty hype for me. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there though. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and also for those of you that actually subscribed to the stream. That was awesome of you. And Luna, thanks for jumping in here for the first time. I really do appreciate you sitting here yapping with me. Gonna probably jump back into this here in a couple days. I've kind of been bouncing back and forth between .hack GU and Master Duel a lot. However, me and Gluttony, that was in here earlier, are eventually going to do a stream of us playing Split Fiction together too, a little cross stream, and that I'm really hyped for that. Hopefully you guys join me again, and till then, have a good day. Later.